But now these newfangled gadgets that go on right now.
In the future?
Yeah, I mean this is the future, right?
The year 2015, where you're on a live stream, like as in right now, like yo yo yo
wait,
yo
you
yo
started
yo
it?
yo.
You're telling me you started it?
No, I'm starting it. I'm trying to start it, but you keep interrupting.
What the
Like
fuck?
this is a live stream that's gonna be a podcast. Like
Well, see, this is why you don't
okay,
do shit
hold
like
on.
this live.
Okay, listen, you set a fucking time, right? And you already are past that time. Like you gotta go. Like it's time to go. So yo 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 yo. Yeah. All right, this was already a bad idea. Cut the track. No, you can't. You're live. Guys, yo 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 yo, what is up? It is easy. How's it going? If you don't recognize that voice, then you need to dig back into the deep dark anus of .p to find the shitball that is Denomolos.
The anus and a shitball.
Did you hear it? Did you hear how I rolled that? You've got to dig back
good.
into the deep dark anus of .p to find the shitball that is Denomolos.
Yeah.
I felt like I needed to repeat that because that was very well crafted, as if I have it like written down.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm sure you do. I don't buy it anymore. I can't see. I don't see what you're working with. Where's your station?
I don't have it written down. Guys, listen, welcome. Special edition episode. Thank you. It is Friday, and we are bringing you, I think it's Friday. I hope it's Friday. We are bringing you a very special guild celebration episode. Two things. One, it's Denomos' birthday, and we feel like we kind of owe him something. And three, dude, the guild has grown. We just officially hit in the .p in client guild. We're at 450 members, so it's 450 active people playing the game of Dota 2 with each other, all under the .p umbrella, the .p banner, all rocking the mantra, don't be a dick, forming up in the 5 stacks, making the in-houses happen, starting games, climbing the MMR, living life in the gutter, all that good stuff, you know, all amongst each other, which is fantastic. But not only that, we've got the Steam group growing. The Steam group has just hit 350 members, and that's across all games. So the Steam group is focused on, you know, we're talking about ARC, we're talking about beta and alpha key giveaways for Steam games as they come out. We have a lot of members in the community that are given like keys for access to games, and they get one key, and then usually you'll get an email that says like, hey, two buddies like want to come, you want to get your buddies in, here's 2 keys, and somebody will just throw up a Steam discussion that says, hey, stop by if you want the keys to the Skyforge, like I've got 2 alpha keys, hit me up. And that kind of stuff's happening in the Steam group. So, you know, all told, we're looking at like 900, not individual people, but 900 bodies registered to, you know, be a part of Defense of the Patience in various ways, shapes, or forms, not even to mention what's going on with the Twitch and YouTube channel. So we felt the need to kind of clink our glasses together. You are a person that's been a member of the community for a long time, and I think it'll kind of be fun, and I don't know, it'll be fun for me to go back and dig into kind of the history of the .p guild and how it's like grown and formed and shaped over time.
It's so much bigger now. Like there's so many, like I go in and I play and I'll hop in. Like Dota's a prime example. You just look on that guild list on the right and you're like, okay, like it's huge. I don't know a lot of these people, and that's awesome because other people do. And then I play with a lot of the similar people I normally play with, but there's always someone new jumping in, and we'll just have like that 5th member of the stack is some new guild member that I've never met before. So
I used to pride myself on like knowing, like not only just, you know, who everybody was, but like where they came from, like who their in was, you know, because we had officers, an officer count that was very controlled, and we had kind of the flow into .p was very much something that we as additional founders of the guild were very much a part of, because we were the only people there. You know, no one else was inviting, no one else was out playing these games, no one else was out doing this stuff. So we were like the foot soldiers that were out there just growing .p. And that has evolved over time to the point now where I meet most of the new people that I play with in the game, I meet through .p. I will start, like if I'm playing in a party game, hopefully, you know, unless it's like a 5 stack that I'm jumping into, which is happening like all the time, because holy shit, like, you know, there's just so many fucking people playing games, like it's so good.
So many people.
It's so good. But what's up, Super Denomos and Jagushi? You guys are all fantastic. Super Denomos, you got your brother up in this thing. Once again, dude, we are throwing down. We're throwing down live on YouTube, so we're going to be interacting with the chat. If you guys want to, you know, check that out, make sure you swing over to the YouTube channel. You can find us by search .ptv. You can get to us directly by going to .ptv1. Just throw a subscribe on it. and you'll get a notification every time we go live. We're doing a lot of live shows like this, which is why you saw Denomos kind of stumble and fumble his way in, because back when he was a part of the DotP recordings, he's right.
Yeah,
we would spend like 2
live.
hours like deciding what we were gonna do, and then another 2 hours recording a 40-minute episode.
Yeah. To be fair, I think we've done a live episode, and not only that, it's we were really nervous in those early days. It was real rough. We were talking about this the other day, I think, on your stream. Just the takes it took just to get the intro out. It would be like 8 or 9 takes of just nerve-wracking.
That didn't sound good. Like we stumbled all over that. Like that was garbage.
Yeah, just run it back.
And we were, we were getting really strict on what it was that needed to be said and how it needed to be said. So that in and of itself causes you to trip and to stumble over shit, because you're so
you have to focus. There was a script.
Caught up,
there was damn near
dude.
a script for the intro. We would write it down like what we wanted to say, and it would stumble us, and I think that was the biggest thing. And then eventually we just kind of knew what we were going to say, and we could just flow with it.
I was telling Roland this today because he was asking about it, because I told him that I was going to talk to you and we were going to do this. We were going to have this recording and celebrate the guild a little bit tonight, because I just felt like it was time, dude. Like I miss like just stroking the guild's dick off like every now and again, like giving the guild a good old Yankee and saying like, I love you, DotP. Like thank you for everything you've done for just me, and like. It's selfish. But I like
giving back to the community. Yeah,
I get back. With an HJ, dude. I feel like I know you enough to go HJ, but not quite BJ. Like I'm not gonna put my lips on you, guild, but I will put my hands upon you, guild.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, seriously, like you don't want to know what's out there. I'm not trying to taste all that.
I love when I'm recording with Roland and Cyphers, because I can say shit like that without them going like, "Oh, great, we've hit the ceiling. Like we'll never gain another download."
I mean, I understand. You've been anchored for a while. You can't really go any lower than you've gone. So I'm well aware of what you do.
Oh man, the salt is still there. Listen, so DotP is the place to be. You know that. You're here. You're a huge part of it. You're a member of the community, and a person that kind of, one of the people that we would say is like the glue of DotP. You're in and out of various circles. You interact with all members of the community. You don't have your 5 friends that you play with. You kind of pop in and out of everywhere, and you're always hitting up the guild for Twitch follows, and you're always whoring yourself out for different games, trying to like make friends. Like you're out there doing kind of what like I appreciate about the guild, like just fucking like getting to meet and interact with different people.
Yeah, still bringing people into the guild is always fun too.
Are you
meeting people?
You still inviting people in?
Absolutely.
I sent 4 invites yesterday, so I'm still out there wheeling and dealing as well.
Yeah, no, every time if I do a good solo rank, and I don't hate everyone on my team, then I'll send a couple out. Or even I think we did one recently. It was we had a 3-stack, and one of the 2 guys that were there, that was terrible sounding.
Did something hit the microphone?
Yeah.
It was my DotP shirt, dude, because I was trying to like flex. I was trying to flex on my DotP shirt for the ladies.
No, and we pulled a couple people in.
A lot of ladies, man. Thanks to all the ladies that have been hitting me up, dude. Who?
There are a lot of ladies. And Eighth of Shrooms is a guy that.
An Eighth of Shrooms. He's in the guild chat right now. Shout out to an Eighth of Shrooms. Chances are you don't know we have a podcast, because Denomos doesn't really talk about that too much anymore.
I know all about the podcast, and he asked like, "Oh, didn't you guys interview Mott Dota?"
Oh, nice.
So yeah, he knew it was up. He hadn't really been listening to it, but
no, but dude, that's good to hear. Thanks for the feedback, dude. We need to get that information back to the people that matter, dude.
Mott will be in church here and turn down.
Mott will be happy to hear that, dude.
My ringtone.
Mott's a nice guy. I got to meet him at TI. I just said, "Hi, Mott. You're a nice guy." Yeah. I was not as forward as Roland was at the international. I was not like able to walk up and start a conversation, but I did like see LD come by, and I'm like, "Hi LD, I appreciate what you do." And I gave him like a wave and a nod, and like went on with my shit. Like I just wanted to like tell him like thank you for creating content. Like you're the best, and then move on. But Roland was just all up in that business, man. But anyways, we've talked so much about TI. Speaking of, if you guys haven't checked it out, I know we talked about it on Monday's show, but go to DotPTV 1 on the YouTube channel. Roland has put out a new video with 8 exclusive interviews that he has not put out on the air yet. So you get to hear Zai right after he dropped all of his Twitter followers. And Roland goes, "Dude, you deleted everybody on Twitter. What's up with that?"
Wow.
And
wow.
that's some juicy shit, man. That's like super cool. And Zai was super honest and upfront about it, and just really, it made a really good impression on me as like a person. Like to hear that, I was like, wow, that was pretty cool. Kimbrel, I love you, bro. I'm not going to play any games with you, not because I don't think we can win, just because I'm kind of busy doing this thing with the Nomos here, but you understand, bro. You understand, Kimbrel.
Kimbrel, let's party up. Let's go right now. This show's a joke.
Dude, don't pull the Weedman Dota. If anybody hasn't heard that, go back to the Weedman. Go back to some DotP classic Weedman Dota episodes and listen to Weedman Dota, and then just the whole time you're like, is he like in the same? Is he paying attention? Like, what's going on? Like, he kind of sounds distant, like not really there, and short with his answers. And at the end, he goes like, "I've been playing games this whole time. Like, I'm Invoker right now." And you're like, "Dude, you're playing Invoker while you're doing an interview for a podcast." I mean, that's like super baller, and at the same time, like, makes for a bad interview.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But to his credit, that was the second time he was there, because everybody's. Just last week, Roland fucked up on Try Hard Tuesday. He fucked up on that recording, and that episode was actually the second coming of Weedman. So if he wanted to play a game while he did that, then fuck him. He wanted to play a game while he did that. So good on him. Whatever. That was back in the history, dude. Weedman Dota was back in the beginning, probably even predating the first episode of Guild Chat. You and me
maybe
started Guild Chat as a way to kind of recognize and bring the DotP guild that was starting to build up around the show into the world of the show, right? Like we wanted to celebrate that guild and kind of talk about it and promote it and encourage other people that were listening to DotP to come and connect in this way as well. Not just download the show, but also come in and be a part of Defense of the Patience, the guild. And that's kind of what we're back here doing right now. We're going to talk history, but all told, like, this guild celebration is a pitch to all the new listeners, because trust me, this is fucking, it's great news, man. DotP's doing really well. If you haven't connected to DotP in any of these other ways that we're talking about, this is your chance to do it. Like, this is the way to make it happen. We're going to talk about the Steam group. We're going to talk about YouTube. We're going to talk about Twitch. We're going to talk about the Mumble server. And just, beyond downloading the podcast, ways to become a part of DotP in a way that is inclusive. And if you're a positive player, definitely involves you. So going back, don't be a dick. Rule number one, dude. The golden rule. So rule number one.
It really is.
Our day one. Go back to Guild Chat 1. I did a little research. It was super weird. So I'm watching downloads like all the time now, because I'm in the trenches of DotP, like on a daily basis, and so I'm watching metrics and measuring numbers and stuff. And I went back, and for some reason when I knew I was going to talk to you and we'd kind of discussed doing a show together, I downloaded and listened to Guild Chat number 1. Do you know when that came out?
No, I couldn't.
December 2014.
Guild Chat 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. First episode of Guild Chat that we did
day?
was in December. Don't ask me that. It was in December.
No, be real.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Yeah, that's why I said don't ask me, because I don't
want
have
to
that.
say it was like the 9th.
You can't just. I think it was like the 12th. You can't just guess a day. I don't know.
Like it was like the 9th. That's my guess.
Whatever. It was in December, and we got together and we did our first show. And dude, you can tell. Dude, we had a piece of paper that said what we were going to say to transition between our segments, remember? It was on the 17th.
Whatever, 9th, 17th.
So we had different things that we were going to say to reference. Yeah, Guild Chat number 1, Kimbrel, December, no joke. And Gucci, don't worry, subreddit does not get as much love as it deserves. You guys, if you're listening to early episodes of DotP, or you're going back to early episodes of DotP, you're going to hear reference to, and this is funny, this is an old Guild Chat, straight up, like, pulled right out of old Guild Chat episodes. Hey, where can you get a hold of us? Defense of the Patience, .boards.net. I remember just like getting
so
stuck
funny.
in my head. .boards.net. .boards.net.
Dude, having to repeat that, like, we would fuck it up.
Oh,
At least
dude.
the first couple times we did it, we fucked that up.
Don't
like,
go
and
there.
we're not going to re-record the whole thing, but that was part of the shit we were doing in the beginning that would require more takes.
That's the ghosts of .p past or at .boards.net. Just go to the subreddit. Just go to r/defenseofthepatience. Check out what Jagushi's got going on in terms of the subreddit. He's running that thing like a motherfucker. All the
Reddit
links,
works so much easier,
links
man.
to the
Like,
new
I get-
episodes are going up there.
I
I
get
wish you'd
pop-ups,
get
I
on
can
there and start a
upvote
conversation every once in a while, dude. As an
I'm
interactive
on
part
there
of the
every once in a
community,
while.
you should be chatting up a storm. You should be starting topics and getting the conversation started. I depend on all of you, man. For me, it's lame, dude. For me, I use it as like a place to make sure that information is available to people that want it. I don't have anything interesting to say about the game of Dota. I want to read like your conversations about the game of Dota though. Like to me, like, you know, let me see that shit. Like let me see that. Let me see those conversations. There's somebody started a conversation about your favorite hero. I was just reading everybody's post on that, dude. That shit is awesome. Get on there and start a conversation.
I like the Reddit better than the boards. Just because perusing Reddit is something I do on a daily basis. So
a lot
like,
of people
the
are
fact
familiar with
my
that format.
Defense of the Patience comes right in, comes on my same exact feed. It's on my front page. So like, I get it when something new pops off in Defense of the Patience. It shows up as long as there's at least one upvote. Otherwise, what are you guys doing, man? Upvote shit.
Yeah, upvote my post.
Get it up there.
Pretty much. But no, dude, share your links. You know, if you find something interesting on the game of Dota or another Reddit post, put a link to it there. Spread the information. You know, let us see it. Let us talk about it. We're all looking to learn the game. We're talking about Dota right now because Guild Chat was very, very Dota focused when it started. But quite honestly, dude, if you're enjoying, you know, the new Shadowrun Hong Kong and you want to talk about the character you're making there, or if you're following the .p RPG and you want to talk about the characters and the shit that's happening there, by all means, dude, make the fucking story, make it happen, dude. Throw it up. Let's talk about it, you know? Let's have a conversation.
I'm
the
so
subreddit is where it's at. Just r/defenseofthepatience. Check it out. So we start doing a guild chat. We start promoting the community. What was that like for you, man?
To be honest, it was really exciting. It was I was real anxious about it early because I wanted to get moving on it, and it was really fun. But I mean, I think when we implemented Chat Snatch, that was one of the coolest things ever because that put everybody on their own podcast. Like everybody got to come in and say their words, speak their state of affairs, and I think that was something that no other podcast had done. Like there wasn't just like a podcast where you're like just pulling people in the guild onto the podcast to talk to them about it. Like there was always the professional Dota podcasts, the stuff like that, and then when Defense of the Patience came out, it was more noob-friendly of a podcast. And then we took it one step further and brought it to the community of a podcast that was for noobs and newer players, or just a place where people aren't dicks. And I think that was the biggest thing, is when we brought in the Don't Be a Dick and started actually enforcing and keeping it a nice place to be. I think that was one of the bigger excitements for me doing the podcast.
Yeah, I think we can talk about Chat Snatch for a little bit because you're right. That is something that I have never experienced or really seen in any way, shape, or form. Basically, you know, for those of you that are new to Defense of the Patience, and you know, it's not something that really happens anymore. In fact, we're going to do a special Chat Snatch tonight and try to get some members of the .p community in on the show, and they may or may not be expecting it because we haven't been chat snatching for a very long time. But what Chat Snatch was we had a guild member, Joe Schmo, and you know, big shout out to Joe Schmo because this was in motherfucking December of 2014. We had a Mumble server set up that we could play, you know, voice, all of us connect in a party. If we're doing an in-house, there's 10 of us and we're all in voice chat together having a conversation about the game beforehand, splitting off into our teams that we can all communicate with during the draft and in between the games. And then at the end of the game, we're all popping back in together in a room of 10 and we're talking about the game of Dota and we're going like, God damn, Prism, that was so out of control. Like, holy shit, your storm spirit's unreal. Like Mumble gave us a way to communicate that was just like, holy shit, that's Mumble is why we grew from a community of just a bunch of people to a community of friends. It allowed us to connect. It allowed us to find people that had similar interests. It allowed us to form groups and stay in those groups over time. It was a really awesome experience to get to be a part of, and a huge shout out to Joe Schmo. I've tried to take that over from him numerous times. He will not let go of it. He is maintaining the Mumble server. And Chat Snatch was something that we kind of said, hey, when we're recording, if you're in the Mumble server, we might grab you. So you're playing a game of Dota, you're probably in a party, chances are you're mid-match, we are going to snatch you, and we are going to pull you onto the air live, and you are going to become a part of the podcast.
I just started thinking about some of the in-game serious-ass people we drug into the chat.
That had no fucking clue. Like, God, dude, I'm in a fucking game. Like, put me back, put me back.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm in a game. Like, okay. All right, can you put me back now?
Oh, dude, my favorite one, and maybe we should go back and do like a Chat Snatch greatest hits, because there were some really fantastic Chat Snatches. One of my favorites was when we pulled Gorgon's friend in, and he had like never been in. I don't even remember his name. He'd like never been in there before, and we would see people that had never been in there before, and we would go like, oh, target them. Like they'll have no clue what's happening, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
we fucking grabbed his friend and pulled him in, and we're like, you're on the air, dude. What's going on? You're live on Chat Snatch, and he's like, Gorgon, these people have appeared to have dragged me into this other room against my will. And I'm just like,
trying to think of who that was. I can't think of who it was.
Cracking up, dude.
That was a good one.
And it just moments like that. It was just the spontaneity of it all, being connected to Defense of the Patience and DotP in a way that extended, just beyond like listening to the podcast is kind of what, I don't know, it's what's kept me around for this long. It's the thing that I love the most about DotP and Defense of the Patience, and quite frankly, it's the thing that separates us from any other community out there, as far as I can tell. Other than I made 82L, which is the 82L as a community is so like interactive in just its very nature that is a great community of people. But man, just the things that are coming, dude, everybody in DotP is more my fucking friends.
We brought Kimbrel and Dreadbeats in, and they were super serious together playing their game. I think we did individually one at a time, and then we brought them both in, and they're both just like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and then just clicking away. That's all you hear is just like the clicking.
Kimbrel. Every time you pulled Kimbrel in, he was Mad Clicker McGraw, dude. Like that dude clicks like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you just can hear his clicking. You can hear the passion. That's what I'm gonna call clicking from now on. Passion. You can hear his passion for Dota.
Kimbrel's passion clicks. Click, 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 click. Oh man. Okay, enough of that shit. Holy shit. So another thing, DotP has always been about state of affairs, and one of the things that we brought into Guild Chat was the Guild State of Affairs, which was a way to kind of communicate the size.
Skip our own.
The size of the guild. Oh. Do you want to do your MMR? I mean, I feel great having you on the show. Toilet Dota.
I bet you do. It's been bad.
No excuses, just say it.
I was excited we were skipping, but
just say your number and then we'll talk about what the guild state of affairs was.
My solo right now is 1086. I got up to about 1150 or something like that. 11, like very close to 12, and I just had some really bad games. Like, I was spamming Lich, because that's like my highest hero, and was doing great. And it was awful. It was terrible. So I lost like 3 or 4 games in a row. I think it was 3.
That is, you're almost sub 1K, bro.
I know, but I stay above it. I haven't.
That's okay. You know what? Mara is sub 1K. She's awesome.
Oh, I love playing with Mara.
You should try to be more like her as a person, just in general.
Oh yeah, should I?
What's your party at?
My party's at 1183. I finally got my party to 12. What was it? 20, and then I played 2 games with I think I played one with Gorgon, and then
If you ever want me to coach any matches for you, if you ever want me to just like maybe send me like a couple of your replays, and I'll do some like pro con on like the shit that
I'd be so mad at you constantly.
Making some bad decisions. Shit. If you want any build advice or anything like that, just let me know. I'm not one of those douchebags that's gonna hoard all of my Dota knowledge now that I've made it to the mountaintop. Like, I will teach you, bro. I will try to help you get up to at least my level. And quite honestly, the skills I give you might allow you to pass me.
No.
Like, there's things that hold me back that are just, I appreciate being a signpost. I'm not trying to like get to the there. I'm just trying to like
I see what you're trying to play, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. I got it.
So
your
anyway,
disruptor spam has been real nice recently. I do like that.
No, it's my Bloodseeker spam. You don't even watch my show. You don't even watch my fucking YouTubes, dude. It's Bloodseeker all day, every day. So Solo,
that's your grind?
You don't even listen to my podcast. You don't even watch my show. How'd you get on here, dude? Are you having a birthday or something, dude?
You know, no.
Hit me up drunk playing Destiny.
That was funny. That was fun. I was actually sober, so that was the funnier part of that, is that you were hammered drunk and I was the sober one, so that was
How many times has that happened? Like 4?
Oh.
2? Man, no, that was 1. That was the only time, probably.
I don't know. I think it'd be about 4.
4 times? I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't drink very often. There's 2 times that I've like got drunk on stream. That was the second time.
It didn't have to be on stream. I'm just saying playing with you in general.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably fair. That's probably fair. That was a good time. I'm really digging Destiny, dude.
Yeah, no, I've always said Destiny is like a fun game. It's just the grind eventually seems like it would kind of bore me. The same reason with like most any MMO, it's the grind. It's like they can't produce enough content to keep you going.
So I think like we're literally like September 15th, the Taken King comes out, year 2 of Destiny starts. 2 expansions have come out. I don't know that it's as grindy as it was. I mean, I honestly,
that's true, and
have
honestly,
not felt a grind at all.
To be fair, I don't exactly. I don't feel like I would get to I would let myself get to that point with a grind.
Stop the show. First of all, what's up, Joe Schmo in the chat? Big love to you, Kimbrel. The emojis that you just found make this chat better than Twitch. The YouTube chat has just superseded the YouTube chat has just superseded Twitch chat with Kimbrel's combination of emojis. If you'd like to see that, the live chat actually is continuous. You can come back and like scroll through that conversation. But god damn, dude, that's hilarious. That's really funny. Top level stuff there. Anyways, sorry, I digress. Destiny, good game, dude. But we're not talking about Destiny. I'm putting up Destiny videos. If you guys are into Destiny, watch me start my first Hunter and play that game. As I prepare for the Taken King, dude. I'm excited. I am excited. I get hyped about shit, and I just decided to get hyped about this, and so that's what I'm doing Destiny wise. But you can catch that on the Twitch channel, and you can catch those videos after they hit Twitch over here on the YouTube channel. What kind of content have you been doing lately? Because you're still grinding. Well, let's before we get there, because that's kind of the present day and the future. Let's keep on rolling.
Oh, are we still going into the past?
Yeah, we brought the guild state of affairs out, right? We started talking about the size of the guild. We started talking about the size. Oh, I'm 1461 solo and 1603 party. Working my way up to 3K. I'll be 3K pretty soon.
And the guild state of affairs we didn't do yet.
So
we just stopped after mine. You tried to snake away from it. I got you.
Okay. The guild state of sick. 453. I thought we were at 450. We were at 453 members, which is fantastic, dude. These are people.
20?
Yeah.
We do this every time, but do you fucking remember 20, man? Like I feel like that was the big stick for me, was when there was 20 people and then all of a sudden it was not 20 anymore and it just kept growing. That's like the last time I'm like, this isn't like, we really have to work. We got to get this word out. That was the last time we really worked hard, was when the guild was at like 20 members, and that was just constantly finding cool people and just, it was harder and harder to get people. Like, people would say no. People would refuse to come to the guild.
I've never stopped working hard to Nomos.
I'm saying that it was harder to get people to get in to the guild.
Oh yeah,
it was. That's what I'm saying. Back then it was a lot harder. Now it's a lot easier.
So if you go back and listen to some of those guild chat episodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, all the way up to I believe 21 is when we stopped doing guild chat. If you go listen to those guild chat episodes, you will. It's like a goddamn recruiter like, officers, get out there, a recruit. It is your job to grow the guild. It is your job to hunt players that are like us. Remember, we cannot be dicks. We must find the good, and we must bring them to .p. You have been promoted to take on this mission. I count on you. And it's like, over and over again, we beat that drum, and sure enough, dude, people came. And now we've kind of stopped doing that, and everybody that's an officer, knows what DotP's all about, and it grows naturally. If they find players that they think will be a good fit, they invite them in. Quite honestly, the way that we grow now is people hit me up on Steam. I'll get a random message in the Steam group saying, "Hey, listen to the podcast. Can I get an invitation?" And I just friend request them, bring them in.
That's awesome. That's a lot better than...
The great thing about the Steam group is it's open. So you can get to me. I'm there, like,
it's
pantless,
not a trade bot,
shirtless,
some weird, like, creepy
exposed,
scammer, because they're gonna jump into the group and then, get an invite into the guild. Whereas before it was direct invites and ads, and I have no idea who you are. You add me, and then add you, and then it's a trade bot or some weird scammer. You know what I mean? You start getting spam. So. I think the group is a great filter for that now, and
that was a great .p story. Really, remember when we got hacked? Remember when we got infiltrated by a hacker and somebody's account got hacked, and because they were in the .p guild and in the friends list, all of us got this link sent to us from this account that was a .p guild member, and other people had clicked on that link and gotten their fucking account snatched. It was whoa!
Oh God.
We had to send out a message that was heads up, if you get this link, don't click it. That was a crazy time, dude. But the Steam group's great, because if you post in the comments of the Steam group, I'm gonna see it. I check it every single day. I will hit you up. I will get you in the guild. So if you're looking for a way in, that's one of the best ways to get at us. If you're active on Twitter, just hit up at .p_show, or you can find me at EasyMRCZ. You're a fucking officer of the guild, so no, you're not. Should we carry on through the fucking train, dude?
Oh yeah, put me in there. I misclicked one of them.
So you have raged your way down the totem pole.
Well, that was one, but no, my other account was put back onto an officer and then taken off. So I don't want that account as an officer, and that's why I fucked up and took this one off also, because I was trying to take the other one off. Was the big difference on that.
Oh.
Yeah. I rage quit a long time ago, but that's I'm back from that.
so we can just fast forward through, we'll just say you've raged your way down the totem pole. You left the guild at one point.
I never
because you were extremely angry one night.
I did not leave the guild. It was definitely a one night thing. I never left the guild. I took my own guild leadership away. That's what I did. And then and then I accidentally removed my other one as officer because I could see both of them.
Things have definitely, the world has rolled in various directions, but you as a member of .p, you have never stopped being at the forefront of the community. You've never stopped being a champion of the people.
I'm constantly
You've never not been a person that would stand up for somebody else that was having an issue in the guild and kind of uphold the principles of defense of the patience, straight up.
Talking about the sheriff? The sheriff no one wanted?
Yeah, the sheriff that nobody wanted. If you go back and listen, that's some of my best work, dude, trying to come up with a way to introduce you.
Oh man,
I feel that was
good,
probably some of my best work, man.
Oh, I wish I was bipolar. It'd be a reason.
At least he'd have an excuse if he was bipolar.
Yeah, exactly.
These emojis are out of control. This is the messages that are being
I remember that.
conveyed,
I was super
dude.
mad. But
Talk plus kitty equals splash. Thumbs up. Talk plus kitty equals splash. Thumbs up. Much love to the emoji chat going on.
Really on it. Yeah, Kimber's killing it right now.
By far.
Like how I like how Gucci's got to use that extra.
Oh yeah, because he does nuts afterwards, dude. He does nuts afterwards. Oh man, the community has continued to grow, but it has never lost its spirit. It has never lost its hey, you can come kick it here, vibe. And some of the new players, Aram, I had a good game with you today. You can attest to that kind of that chill atmosphere. We're here to invite you in, dude. If you want to play the game of Dota, you want to kick back with some chill players, there's 450 of them here in the client. There's 350 of them chilling in the Steam group. I want to get both of those up to 1,000, quite honestly. I don't think that's a number that we can't reach, but I need your help. Hit us up. Join it. Let your friends know. Tell everybody. I say it every episode. Our advertising budget has exploded. It has ballooned to $0. So the way that we get the word out is by word of mouth, dude. Open your mouth.
When we had
put
to
it
pay,
around
it was
something and say that was from
day.
.p.
I had to slip members like dollar bills to get them to go spread the word.
I pay for this shit, dude. My shit's Roland and Cyphers charged me to be a part of this. I pay a fucking elite membership fee to be like. I'm not fucking. Just joking. I'm just joking about all that. I actually, because I had to take my Patreon down because I'm so actively participating in like creating content. It seemed kind of weird for me to be throwing money into the Patreon, so I just took that. I took that money down and rolled that into the membership fees for the Adobe Premiere and Adobe Photoshop subscriptions that I use for the video editing and the thumbnailing and stuff. So that was just kind of a reinvestment. Oh, hey, what's up, Aram? Thanks for stopping by, man. I can't wait to play more games with you either, dude. That was a fun game and a perfect chill. It's Aram, dude. It's Aram. It's sick. He was a super nice guy. He played a Phantom Lancer. We ran the lane. Of course, I was Disruptor because when you play with somebody for the first time, like you bring out your fucking like you wear your nice suit. You know what I mean? You put on your black shoes. You polish them up. You don't come walking out there in some fucking test like outfit that you haven't tried out in public. Like you want to make sure you're looking flashy and you're feeling confident. So I brought out my Disruptor, and we played a game, dude. We played a game. We had a good time. We won it. It was. I don't want to say it was because of me, but it was highly like as I do in all games, I highly influenced the direction of it in a positive way. That's just kind of the role I play. You know, I don't like to say like I support, I carry. I just say that like I move the needle, dude. Like you tell me what to do, and I fucking move the needle.
I'm starting to find out that my best roles are in the 3-4 position.
The T roll.
If I like the 5, I can't do the 5 because the stacking and the pulling, and it's too much.
T roll
for me. So like I can't do that. It just doesn't fit me. But I do enjoy the 3 and the 4. That would be probably my favorite position.
Yeah. I've been doing my Bloodseeker. I've been doing my Disruptor. But literally, dude, Kimbrel played a bounty hunter that game, and I think he killed 3 couriers, I believe, if I kept track right. But he did have 22 assists as the bounty hunter, dude. It was sick. It was a fun game, man. It was a good time. I've been playing solo. You guys have seen me doing that a lot. Like, hit me up. I'm like, sorry, soloing, because I really want to. I've kind of been doing that too. I really want to get that number up, but I played a solo game, and Kimbrel hit me up, and I'm like, all right, dude, if you're down to rank, like, I will, like, let's party up, and we did, and then at the same exact time, Aram's like, hey, you making a group? I'm like, get up in here. So we hit the battlefield, and we made it happen, and it was a good time. It was a good game, and we had fun, as we do here at DotP. Speaking of having fun, I think that it's time we give some sets away. We've got some people hanging out in the YouTube stream, and we've got some people hanging out in the Mumble. You want to do? I want a set. I want a set. You don't. I want a set. I want a set. I want a set. On the next episode that you're not on, you could get a set, maybe. No, that's cool. Make me feel guilty when I sell it later. You'd be selling that set. I know you would. I've got a lot of sets to give away. Quite frankly, I've been saving them up for this. I've been saving them up for this very moment. This very moment in time. So let's chat snatch somebody. You want to do a little chat snatchy snatch? Yeah, I could do that while you set up your little giveaway thing. I can grab some people in here. Let's see here. Well, because he's actually watching, and it's kind of, we wouldn't be able to snatch if it wasn't for my main man, Joe Schmo. I can't snatch anymore. I forgot. Is he in there? Yeah, Joe Schmo's under. You gotta snatch him. Oh my god, dude, this is too. Oh, he ran away. He's like, fuck this shit. Joe's like, fuck that, I'm the king. You can't snatch me. Oh, he came back. Wait, he came back. Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up? You just got chat snatched, bro. I thought it moved me to AFK. So I was like, oh, I don't want to be AFK. Fuck that. Yeah. Dude, I was like, they might chat snatch me. I want to be. Hey, give me snatch privileges while you're in here, too. No,
'Cause
don't
I
do
tried
that.
to
Hey,
snatch you and I can't.
don't give him snatch privileges, man. We've very strategically stripped Nomo of all of his powers. This isn't the episode we start
That
giving him
doesn't
back.
work because I'm also the sheriff around here. Like, that was really a struggle when someone was racistly ranting.
It wasn't
in
a
Mumble.
struggle.
You just got
You
a
hit me
little
up and I took care of it.
It's like when you buy your little kid like one of the plastic sheriff badges and like the cowboy hat, and he runs around pretending he's a sheriff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not it at all. It's more like you pretending you have so much power over the sheriff. You try to pretend to be the mayor right now.
Listen, he is
governor.
I don't know, the czar of Mumble. Like, there is no... He had to have a talk with me one time. You know, it was like, he had to lay some Mumble rules down on me, and I was like, alright, man, it's your Mumble server, you asshole. That never happened, actually. Joe, we spent some time at the beginning of this episode, and I guess since you're on here now, I just want to say it to your face, man. Thank you for the Mumble server. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Nomo disappeared. Thank you for the Mumble server. Dude, it's been an excellent way for us to communicate as a guild. Honestly, who knows if .p would even have come anywhere near to what it is now had it not been for that. So thank you, man.
Yeah, I love these voice over IP services. They're the best for hanging out.
It's a pretty interesting way to connect and like form a community. And honestly, this is my first experience with one, so I'm glad it's been like such a positive and good one. Did you disconnect and almost?
No, I'm here.
Did you just disconnect the
I'm
video
here. My
because
phone
you
is,
wanted to masturbate?
No, my phone is dying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's your dog.
So.
Who's awesome. Joe, we're gonna give away a set.
Do it.
Is there any, I don't know, any creative way we can give this away, or somebody we can give it away to that you can think of that's deserving of a
How
set?
many people do you have in the chat right now?
6.
In the
not
what?
including myself, Easy, and you.
Oh,
the
watching
chat?
the stream?
So
Yeah.
3.
Everybody active watching this stream right now can have a set if they say they want a set. Easily.
There you go. That's a good way to give away some sets.
God
People
damn
that are
it.
actively following.
God damn you, Joe. Okay, so we've got you motherfucker.
Except for
That's
Nomo.
fair.
Don't give
that's
him a
the
set.
rules.
Don't give him a
He
set.
set the rules.
That's
You
fair.
can't turn back now.
That
Nomo's
is-
just gonna sell it.
It doesn't matter. I actually feel like obligated because you're right. I did set the
I'm not gonna
terms.
sell it.
I set the terms, and
But
you
I'm
have
not gonna get
and
it
you have
anyway. Don't
responded.
give it to
So
me.
I will go back through the chat. Anybody that's been active on the YouTube chat automatically wins a set. You can see what's available there. However, you don't get the choice. There is a very dude. Who?
What?
Oh, you have all the bounty hunter sets. You don't need a bounty hunter set, Joe.
Oh, I don't have any sets, dude. I don't buy sets.
You don't have any sets?
I have like
lie,
that Venomancer that I think you gave me,
Okay. Question.
and I have a Disruptor set.
Answer.
Question, and you have to go just purely on your soul, dude.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hunter with no name, or Hunter in Distant Sands.
Distant Sands. Sounds cool.
Sky rockets in flight.
All right, so we've got Hunter with Distant Sands going the way of Mr. Joe Schmo. Okay, you know what's really bumming me out? I'm trying to find you. Are you online right now? Are you in client?
No, I'm not. Do you want me to be? Here you go. Ready?
No, you don't have to be.
Too late.
Wait, now you're in client? Okay. So Joe,
No, it's loading.
Joe, now that we're having
There
a
went my
little,
phone.
we're having a community celebration episode, and we're loving the .p.
Should I be getting drunk?
up in here? No, we're not
You
drinking.
should be getting drunk.
I mean,
okay.
okay, so no.
Well, first of all, I'm drinking because at midnight I will be 30 years old, and I'm already depressed about it. And then I really don't have anything I'm doing tomorrow. So yeah, I'm drinking now for my own.
Man, being 30 ain't so bad.
Yeah,
He's getting super old.
yeah.
And
Sucks.
you can
30
just tell,
is
like
the
you
old.
just look at the guy, like that's basically why I had to cut his video off. He texted me, he's like,
Yeah,
dude, I'm looking so old. I'm like, sorry, bro. So I
It's
cut
like,
him off.
dude, it's the cataracts are kicking in. They look really ugly.
What's your fucking name, dude? Do you even have a name on here?
I was playing with the Classy Devils, if you remember. So it's dvls.joshma. Game? That was a fun game.
No,
I found him.
That was a game I played against you.
That was garbage, dude.
Oh, the game I casted. I watched that game.
I was there
You did
5.
really well.
Dude, you and Jekyll, like, get the fuck out. Like, Dude, not to say that anything different would have happened, but man, you guys were like a solid-ass team. Like, that was some bullshit. But good on you guys. How is that going? Did you play any other games with them? Like, I don't know. Is that coming up on Thursday?
I just did a stand-in for Kimbrough because he couldn't be at that one for him.
You're not my friend in this game, dude.
Yeah, I just changed it to .joshmo. You should be able to find me.
Holy shit, are you fucking trolling me, dude?
Change it to Joshua. Hurry up.
I can't even gift it to you. All right, Joe.
No,
since we're doing a little bit of a celebration episode for the .P Guild, is there anything you'd like to say to the perspectives out there? There's a lot of people that are listening to this show that have not joined yet.
Hell
What'd
yeah!
you say?
Join Defense of the Patience. Easy will give you free shit.
Legit. That's legit. Co-host his show. Easy will still give you free shit.
That's so funny, dude.
DotP's tight.
Legitimately,
it's super cool to play with.
It's a non-dick setting. That's what makes it cool.
It is a non-dick
Even
setting.
the dicks aren't really dicks.
We boot dicks or we mute them.
Yeah, we boot them or mute them. But we definitely...
I want to mute Nomo right now so bad just to be funny,
sure
but I
do.
won't.
You could too, and he couldn't do anything about it. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Join
this is what
DotP.
it's
You can pick on
become.
Nomo with us.
Yeah, join
Yeah.
DotP. I'm getting sick of it. I need help. I need help in picking on Nomo. All right, Joe, we're gonna keep giving away
That's so
sets,
sweet,
man.
guys.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. We love you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
no
the
problem.
mobile server. I feel like
Yep.
rude moving you, but I'm gonna kick you out of here.
I can move myself.
Hey, oh yeah, you can move yourself. Hey, it was awesome meeting you too, by the way.
Yeah, you too. Like,
That's Joe Schmo, ladies and gentlemen. He is a staple of the DotP community. You know him, you love him. If you've hung out in here, you've talked to him. And you know what? Speaking of the classy devils, dude.
Kimbrel moved in from
Why don't
Dota 3
we
by
move
using
Kimbrel?
MRCZ.
What's up,
Oh,
Kimbrel?
Kimbrel.
What's up, man?
Dude,
How's it
chat snatched, man. How do you
Pretty
feel
good,
about that?
I feel pretty good. I was really confused for a second because I had the stream going, so I had the stream and then you guys talking.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, it was like doubled up, and you're like, whoa, what's happening?
That's just how we roll, bro.
Yeah, you got chat snatched, man. You never see it coming. It just kind of hits you where it
Especially
gets
when you know it's coming.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because you had like a time. No, there's a delay, so it was backwards. Dude, you've been around since the beginning of .P, man. Thank you very much for being a positive member of the community. Even considering, one of your first, like your real, I guess your defining moment in Defense of the Patience, the thing that really set Kimbrel in stone as a member of the community was the Kimbrel!
Oh,
Yeah.
God, Kimbrel!
God, dude, that was forever ago, man. That was
That's just
crazy.
because
What was that about,
just
dude?
recently decided to bring it back, so it won't be that long ago.
I think we were playing DotP. The Classy Devils were playing DotP in 82L for the first time.
The first league
And
that we had
Wazoo.
both played in.
Yeah, and Wazoo was like, Kimbrel. That's when, like, I have like a highlight from that game on my YouTube account, actually.
Oh, still goes back and touches himself to that game.
Exactly.
Whatever,
Why
dude.
wouldn't he?
Whatever. Like, and you know what? Let that be like that should have been foreshadowing to our future versus
All
the
right,
Classy
later,
Devils.
Gucci. Thanks for staying around. Always awesome having you. Sorry for cutting you off.
Gucci, you're the man, dude. That was like 20 minutes ago, though, so you just said
Was
by the air, but
I probably did. Whatever, man.
whatevskis. We love Gucci. He's not winning a set, though, because he bailed. I'm just joking.
Gucci.
Oh,
Gucci.
dude. That's so funny. But, Kimbrel, so basically, dude, we lost to you then, and we fucking lost to you every time since, right?
I think so. We scrimmed DotP once, and I think we lost one time.
That doesn't count, dude. I'm talking about in 82L.
Yeah. No, I don't think we've lost to you guys in 82L.
It's just some bullshit, because, I mean, if
I think-
we're both being honest with each other right now, like, we're the better team.
Yeah. I mean, sure, man.
I can't
like
believe
at
you
one
even
point
went
we
there,
beat you
dude.
guys at one point, way
No.
back in the day. I feel like
No.
maybe not the series, but we won a game.
No. Oh, maybe,
feel like there
maybe
was
took a game, dude. That
Yeah,
I can
you
actually
might
get
have.
behind.
That's what I'm saying. I
But-
feel like I was a part of a team that won a game.
Never mind. No, probably not.
Honestly, Kimbrel, the
Apparently.
fact that he remembers it means it must have happened, because there's probably like 5 or 6 times where that's a memory of his. So it's probably legit. Like, we won a game is not something that happens very often in the Dota play of Denomalos.
And the Dota play of Defense of the Patience.
Oh,
Either.
82L
so
team.
let's not go there. Yeah, the 82L team. There's
Dude,
no
I have
way
to-
it's a winning record, except for like the series. We got like back-to-back teams that forfeit, and then Roland gave one of them a win, even though they forfeit.
I agreed with that. I'm a giver in that sense, but that was fun,
Nobody would
dude.
have ever done that for you. In a tournament setting where losses matter,
In
nobody
fact,
would ever do that.
The standard deviants didn't do that. They held to the fucking rules and did a favor and allowed the other game to go through, but no, they took their win too. So I have no problem with sticking to the rules. That being said, like, if I was available, like, I'd play the match and let it go, because it is about playing the games. Like, it's one of the things that Jordan Hansen always says is the most important thing, and I agree. Like, playing the games is the most important thing. Like, that's where the fun is. And I guess, we're at a good point now and Kimbrel's the perfect person to have on right now to kind of talk about what 82L has meant to Defense of the Patience. What Kimbrel, what is 82L to a person that listens to DotP but might not necessarily be familiar with that?
It's just a tournament for a bunch of newer, well, not necessarily newer players, but players in like lower bracket MMR, for teams to kind of get used to each other and kind of. That's what it's been for us at, Classy Devils. Just we got used to each other playing 82L. We got used to playing with each other and getting used to certain roles and just trying different things out. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and for those of you that heard the word tournament and got super scared, it is the most kickback casual tournament setting you can possibly
it's so much
imagine.
fun.
For sure.
You make your team, you get signed up, you get put into a bracket. There's a higher level for players that are above 4K, and there's a lower level for players that are below 4K, and you get put into a bracket and you get teamed up against people, and you play through a series of matches where you've got a game that's scheduled for Thursday night, and if you want to hit up the captain and reschedule, you can do that. But you play 2 games, you get a point if you win, and you move into playoffs, and it is so much fun to get behind some competitive Dota. And the way that DotP has kind of always had 82L in its veins. I mean, we're up to the point now where there's probably 4 teams that have members of DotP on them that I can think of just coming off the top of my head, at least. So 4 teams that are involved in 82L are also members of Defense of the Patience. To me, that's really cool.
I agree with that.
Which I don't know if I'm supposed to announce anything yet, but there's possibly an announcement coming soon to deal with Classy Devils and DotP. Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Oh. You know what?
So about the reshuffles? So
wait.
Shuffle?
So there's actually no reason why we can't break that news on the community show.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, Roland asked Kairai, Kyle, I don't know, whichever you guys know him as.
Or Ryan, depending on who's playing the account.
Yeah. If he was down for merging Classy Devils with DotP, making it DotP Devils. There are going to be, I guess, multiple DotP teams. I think 3 is what Roland said. And so Classy Devils is going to be one of them. And we went ahead. I mean, we thought we liked that idea because it was a way to get our names out there. And Roland, I don't know, I can go back and read the messages. Roland liked the idea. I mean, all of us really liked the idea, so it's just kind of something that
does sound pretty awesome.
We're working on doing. So just gotta find.
So DotP is stepping up its 82L presence in a big way by associating itself with teams that have been members of the DotP community, and the Classy Devils is the team that has been a member of the DotP community for as long as the DotP team has existed. The Classy Devils have existed right alongside of us. It was the first rivalry that we ever fucking entered in 82L. It's the match I look forward to every season that 82L rolls around, and it just makes total perfect sense for for the Classy Devils and for .P to kind of become, you know, not one and the same, but to share in promoting each other and representing each other in
unify.
the 82L tournament.
Unify.
It'll be really
That's
neat
awesome.
to see multiple teams in 82L flying that .P flag and saying, and because it does kind of it. .P and 82L are both of the same spirit. They both have a similar mission. Stop calling me. They both have a similar mission,
my phone in,
and
jerk.
that being said, it makes total perfect sense for us to be closely associated with each other. So when people are playing in the 82L and they see .P teams and they play against those teams, and those are teams of people that, you know, encompass the fucking mantra of not being a dick, that positivity is infectious, and we want to spread it, and we want the teams that kind of represent it and are, you know, out there living it every day to be able to say, like, yeah, we're a part of .P. Come be a part of this community with us. We're the Classy Devils. You can catch us, you know, on their YouTube channel where the games are being casted. We're going to make sure that there's casting happening for all those games, that all those games are ending up on the channel for people to watch afterwards. All that kind of stuff, all the stuff that you see happening around the .P team through the shows will extend to any of the teams that kind of come under the .P umbrella for 82L and any other tournaments that they want to play in beyond that. So who knows what's going to happen with that, but that is super exciting, and I'm totally fine with dropping that news on the community show. There's no going backsies now, so it's out. Dude, Kimbrel, who have you been playing a lot of? Bounty Hunter? Where'd you go, Kimbrel? Kimbro fell off the map, dude. He laughed and like unplugged his headset, so now his like headset's
he did
dead.
something.
He's like, ha ha
He's
ha,
probably in game.
unplug.
He's probably clicking real hard.
He didn't want us to hear his
My
clicks.
face is so big on your stream.
It's fine, it's huge.
I want to get right in here.
His mumble disconnected. He said he's gonna come back in. So okay, Kimbrel, we'll get you back in, dude. Oh my God, he's back,
buddy.
dude. It's the return of the. Hey, dude, Kimbrel.
Yes, Bounty Hunter.
You've been playing Bounty Hunter? Do you have any sets for him?
Yeah, I just bought a bunch of stuff to make like my own set, kind of.
Are there any sets out there that you've been looking at? Any of the new sets that you've been looking at?
Not really. I've been broke, so I haven't really like bothered to look.
So you don't really have. So you don't have any of them.
I have the AA, like the new AA set, which is pretty sick. But like this, like I don't know. No, I guess not. Beyond that, no.
Who you been? Oh, you play Morphling, dude.
Yeah.
It was a morph.
Yeah.
You play
Morphling in a bit, but I'm used to spamming a lot too.
So
It's kind of out of meta right now, but yeah.
The Morphling set was designed by Nooksy.
Oh really?
Did you know that?
I did not.
She is awesome. And she is also part of one of our Super Mega giveaways that's not happening tonight, but coming up soon. I did agree to, and I kick myself every day, give away the Nooksy signed. Oh my God, dude! The .P, the Phantom Assassin Arcana. I got a print of it from TI, and Nooksy signed it, and it says like .P is awesome, and she signed it, and I'm gonna give it away, but it's fucking, it is sick, dude, and I love Anooksy's sets. I had to buy her Dragon Spirit and put the autograph, the Anooksy autograph on her Dragon Spirit. The Elder Dragon form, she created that as well. If anybody's interested in workshop creators, look up some of the work that they've done. Go look up Anooksy and all the sets that she's created. They're the heroes that you like love to play and the sets that you love to look at. Like chances are she's made one of those that you fucking love, dude. It's pretty damn cool. Kimbrel, you got your Morphling set. Check that thing out, dude. It's badass.
Yeah, man, it's pretty sick. That's awesome. Thanks.
All right, dude. Hey,
Cody.
you've been around .P for a long time, dude. Why?
Why? I'm not sure. I'm just kidding.
I'm not sure. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's a great community. I mean it's I don't know. I started playing Dota. I was going through a little bit of a rough time, and .B hit me up. And as you say, .POG, I've just kind of been around, and it's turned into a really awesome community. People that I can play with, and I have no problem playing with. And the people that I've ran into problems with, Sheriff, has kicked them on out. So
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's just, like I said, it's just a great community. I've made a lot of friends. It's definitely Dota's definitely turned into more than I thought it would when I started it because of .B.
I agree with that 400%.
I would also
and
agree with that. That's a really
you're a
good
huge
way
part
to
of
put
that,
it.
Kimbrel, so thank you for everything that you've done. Big shout out, just while we've got you here, we'll go ahead and shout out all the Classy Devils. Man, thank you very much to you and your team. Kai Ride, Dreadbeats. Who else is on there? Was Easy a stand-in, or is he on the team now?
He was originally on the team, but now he's a stand-in.
Gotcha. You, Kai Ride, Dreadbeats. Who else is playing on the Classy Devils these days?
Sushi Dar, Sushi Roll.
Oh,
whatever.
Sushi, man.
Yeah,
He's so
Sushi.
fucking nice. Sushi, I love you. Thank you for the comments in the YouTube
Yeah.
channel. Much appreciated, man.
He's a great kid.
He's a really nice guy.
Fafner's been standing in for us.
Oh, big shout out to Fafnir, man. That guy's also a DotP OG. He's like the old man. He's old grumpy man. We're playing in the, I don't know if you looked at the Dungeons and Dragons
Jekyll
video.
Recently filled in for you guys too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can call it Jekyll. I mean, he stood in for us for, I think, 2 games, or 2
At least 2
matches,
games.
yeah. So.
Okay, yeah.
Jekyll's good, man.
Jekyll is good. Is he young?
And his voice, man. I love his voice. He talks so funny.
Sounds like he's 45.
And
Like,
Pancakes. Pancakes. I forgot about Pancakes. He's a stand-in.
Pancakes.
I haven't talked to Pancakes in a long time, dude. Big shoot.
Yeah,
Hopefully
Yeah, he
Pancakes
hates
is
the
listening
mumble,
to the show,
man.
dude. I
That
love
guy
him.
has. That
Oh,
guy he hates mumble. Like,
He doesn't get up
that's
and
why
mumble
he'll talk
anymore,
to
dude.
him. He never did. He would.
Dude,
get
I've
in
been
there and just
soloing.
be-
I've been soloing
I'm
though, so
sorry
I haven't
about
been
it.
up in here too much either, unfortunately. But
No, I'm saying even when he'd be in his parties, like he'd get that 5 stack, and 4 of them were in mumble, and he would be like, I don't want to do mumble.
then he would like message us like it's because I don't want to talk to Nomo, and I guess we can kind of just say that now that we're all here together as friends.
Right? Yeah.
Oh
Makes
man!
sense.
All right, Kimbrel, much love, dude. Please enjoy that Morphling set. I hope you rock it well. I know you will do better than I ever could with it. So it's beautiful, dude. It has the Nooksy written all over it. When you start to see her sets, you can identify the work she does. It's the best looking stuff in the game.
Yeah, dude, it looks sick. Thank
All
you.
right. Yep. Have a good one, man. Love ya.
All right, let's see ya.
Oh, he said he loved you too. That was so
I
weird.
know, that was so weird.
That was awkward. He didn't have to say he loved me too. That made it gay.
I know.
That's
All right,
fine. I mean, there's
let's
nothing
do
wrong with
I love
making
you
it
too.
gay.
No, I love you too, bro.
So I want to give some more sets away. Cone in the chat's just chilling. He wants a set. Shaggy Dog wants a set. I will give both of you guys a set. You can get your set. It'll be coming your way. Let's bring in one more.
King of Do moved in from Get Stacked by EZMRC.
What's up, King of Do?
What's up, baby?
Are you around? Are you there? What's up, baby?
What's going on?
We're just
Oh my
chat.
God.
We're chat snatching.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Chat snatching.
You know what-
Throwback.
You know what chat snatching's all about? And you're just chilling and you get snatched up right out of that chat.
Yeah, am I
Yeah.
getting snatched?
Yeah,
You
you're
are-
snatched,
you've
dude.
been
You're like
snatched.
live on the
You
air, like
already
you're
were
on
snatched.
a show. Like
You're
even
I
live.
though
am
today's
on the .p show right now, or
Yeah,
am I on
live.
the Easy Marchese show?
no, you're on. Well, you're
on
live.
Guild Chat.
You're live on
Live
the
on
show
Guild
right
Chat.
now, but honestly, like this won't be on a podcast until Friday. Like this is the power of the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Like we are
Oh my
recording
God.
Friday's
Right.
show and live streaming right
Mhm.
now.
Wow. I'm kind of turned on. I hope that's okay.
No, it's fine. It's how I do
alright.
every show. I'm
Alright.
full staff, guaranteed, like all the time. Like right now, I'm about 5'8"
See,
staff.
I don't like to rock it full constantly. I like to let a little something excite me so I can go full staff. I keep 3/4 staff at all times, and
Just
then I
pull
get that
King of
little
Do
bit
in
of
here, man. What else do
excitement
you
right at the
need?
end. Just- Yeah.
King of Do, first of all, it was awesome meeting you at the International. That was a super fun time. I'm glad you didn't get shot at the club.
Yeah, I almost died. Legitimately almost died, people.
Yeah, we may not be having this conversation right now, but instead we are.
Yes,
It's good that
yes,
you were
we are.
almost
Let's
shot.
not
It's
focus
not
too
good,
much
but-
on that. Like,
Yeah.
and you know what? Statistically, like the number of times in a person's life that they're at a club when there's a shooting is got to be super low. So, like for the rest of your club attendance,
on the
you're
club.
like you're cool, dude. No,
Yeah.
even then, dude. How many times are you like, damn, at the club there was a shooting, someone almost died? Like zero.
Well, that's because those clubs get shut down after like the second shooting. It's way more frequent than you know. There's-
Really?
Yeah.
Shootings in
Yes.
clubs is like a regular thing?
Club shootings are the biggest. Just alone, think of the celebrities that have shot themselves at clubs. Like, think of that. Imagine, like, there's so many people that are bringing guns to clubs. Like, people get shot at clubs.
It's very true.
That's just what happens. And then if it happens too many times, that their name is sullied, the reputation is gone. You have to rename the club. New owners,
I think
new
people
everything.
are. I think people are very, very, like heavily misinterpreting the intention of the club. If you feel you need your gun.
It really depends on the club, I guess. Well, you also got to think, back in the day when clubs were made, and still to this day, it's a way to launder money from your illegal business. Clubs are never like the shiny, awesome, cool swing club that existed in the 50s. It's more like they're all like jazz clubs from the 40s. That's how I feel. Like super shady, underground.
I don't know, man. I think it's
a lot of heroin.
I think a lot of heroin. Heroin's getting bad these days, man. But whatever. We're off on like a crazy tangent. You survived. We should just put the envelope and seal it and put that in the back pocket. Your wife survived, so that was good. But you did almost get shot at the international.
I think I'm more impressed by my wife. I mean, literally, I didn't get to tell the full story, but when the gunshots went off, everyone went running. Everyone drops to the floor, covers their head, and I look back. And there she is, just standing there, as if what are you gonna do? Just shoot me?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
She confronted
she
the
is
gunman.
the ultimate badass.
She was very nice. It was really cool getting to meet you guys at a meetup at Gamma Ray Games. I thought that game shop was legit. Like getting to play on a legit Street Fighter 2 machine was pretty cool. And just hanging out with everybody. I mean, I was nerding out hardcore, opening all my toys, but it was a kickback atmosphere. Like getting to meet you guys, it really put a whole different spin on the whole DotP thing. I am going to try to get to as many events as I can, and if any DotP people are anywhere nearby an event, go, dude. It takes the game of Dota and it brings it into your real life in a way that is very gratifying. I had a really good time. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I had an amazing time myself. And I can't even stress it enough, because if you've ever been to a video gaming event or anything like that, you actually can feel how you're with your people.
Yeah.
But this was even to the next level, because it's not just like a gaming event where everyone plays games. I mean, you play the game. You play the game. And it was just incredible because, the most amazing part to me was Mr. Blue and I on the last day, we hung out a lot. And I realized that, you know what? We haven't talked about Dota the entire weekend. Here we are enjoying it and everything and watching all these games, but we actually never really stopped to talk about Dota. So we actually took time out of our day to make sure we could talk to a living, breathing person that plays Dota. But the fact is none of us in our life had ever done that, and It was just incredible. It was just incredible.
Yeah, we kind of mentioned that for a lot of us, at the meetup, we were talking about it a little bit, that for many of us, dude, the people we know that play Dota are the people in the DotP guild or the people in the community. There's not your neighbor doesn't fucking play Dota.
Few. I think
you've got Devastator, your real life buddy.
We came into the game at the same time, so we started together. So that's one of the few. And then Panda and Gorgon and
situations like
Mara
that,
and Nameless, things like that.
Mara and Nameless are fucking not even real. They don't live near each other. They live semi near each other, but they're an internet thing
but
too.
They met though, right? I'm assuming. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm over assuming. But anyway, point being is that like you said, it's super rare to find someone who knows real life people. It's almost like the video game escape from other video games. I could play Dota, I could play Madden, I could play FIFA or, NBA 2K, all with my real life friends, because that's kind of how it goes. But with Dota, it was always it becomes the antisocial game. I want to play some Dota. Well, I don't know how to play. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a PC. I can't play that. So it takes over your life.
Yeah, it becomes a big deal.
It really just sucks you in.
Hey, Easy, did I ever ask you about how you felt about the number of women at the event?
What do you mean? Are you referencing the lack of, or that there was quite a few?
I felt there was quite a few.
That's what I felt
too.
Yeah,
and I was very impressed, and it actually made me think a lot. Me and Cyphus, I think it was, we were having quite a conversation about it. That women in Dota isn't represented very well at all, because there's a woman at work that really got into the international that I work with because I was going, and she was really interested in it. She watched the streams and got all hyped up about it, and now she's gonna play and stuff, which is awesome.
That's pretty neat.
Her first question was well, do girls play professionally? And I was like, oh my god, they don't. I hope that doesn't make her not want to play. But like, it actually gave me hope being there. It's
But
like,
they play
you know,
amateur, so there's a chance eventually they could get.
yeah, there's a whole entire women's league, which is great. But also at the same time, it's like after going to that event, you start realizing how much it's just like real sports, and like you can't just throw a woman into the mix. It's like locker room stuff's going down, you know.
Yeah, that's true. There's a place for, if the scene grows big enough, for competitive female leagues and competitive female tournaments. I absolutely see no reason why that's not something that could exist successfully and be just as exciting as any other type of Dota. You know, I don't think it's a WNBA situation where you're not going to have a good time. I don't know, dude. I've seen, like, I play with female Dota players that kick my fucking ass. So it is extremely, like, I don't have an opinion that has any female player as inferior to me in any way, shape, or form. Because all the girls that I've played with have fucking schooled me at this game. So for me, I don't see why they couldn't do it. But I agree with that, and one of the cool things when we were walking around doing interviews with Roland was stepping up on two females, and Roland, this guy's like a fucking magnet, especially when he sees some chicks. Hopefully Audrey's not listening. Just joking, Roland. Just joking, Audrey. But these two chicks were walking through, and whatever. These two highly educated women were walking around Key Arena, and Roland like zooms in on him with his microphone. He's like, "Hey, what's up, girls in Key Arena? Like, what's going on? This is pretty crazy." And dude, they were both there with their husbands, and they had like, the girl had a Navi Earthshaker shirt on, and she's like, "Yeah, this is Earthshaker. Like, I just like Earthshaker. We asked like, who's gonna win, and her response was, "I'm here for my husband." And the fact that there was a lot of females there hanging out in cosplay, hanging out in the stands, cheering on teams. But there was also, I feel like, a lot of females there that were there, like, supporting the male that was there and, like, into the game of Dota. Too. And that's badass to see. Like, that's cool that a couple can go and enjoy that event together, even though one of them's, like, super into the sport.
Is like, I'll go to Dota with you.
My wife wouldn't be caught fucking dead in there, dude.
No. Oh, my God. She's like, so wait, you're telling me that they're just playing that fucking game on a big giant stage? This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, she would say that until she got struck by Zeus's ult the first time and was just like, okay, this is cool. King of dude, what heroes you been playing these days, dude?
Dude, I'm playing everything right now.
You want a set?
An old friend from college. It's our 10-year anniversary this week.
Yeah.
Mr. Matthew Scroggins. I'm teaching him how to play this game. We haven't played together since we were basically like Conan noobs back in like Burning Crusade. So having him back, we're running around ganking together. He has no idea what he's doing in this game, but we're just laughing our ass off the whole time. So you name the hero, we've been playing it the last few days. It's been a blast. I've had a great weekend.
That's fun. Do you want a set, dude, or are you decked out? Are you all kitted up, or can I give you a doll suit?
Dude, you can give me doll suits all day. I am a collector. It's embarrassing, and I don't even care right now.
Will you take anybody?
Yeah. I might already have it, but dang, I mean, I
kind of want to avoid that. Do you have a lot of the new sets?
A lot of what?
The new sets from the new boxes?
I have all the new stuff, my friend.
Okay.
So if it's like old school, that's the stuff I'm missing. It's like, you got any weird items, things like that. But nah, man, you let your viewers have it.
Okay. I'll give it to somebody else who doesn't have everything.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
You're the king of Dew. I know I gave you a hard time and called you the Prince of Dew. And when it comes to consuming Mountain Dew, I don't know that I can just give you the throne like that. But in all honesty, man, you've been a cool person to hang out with in the community, and definitely a higher skilled player that is available for any of the other higher skilled players out there that want to get down, with that kind of a sickness. So thank you very much.
Play with as a lower skilled player. I'll throw
for
that
being a part of DotP.
Get to
dude,
down and go.
He's kind of rough, man. He'll let you know. He'll definitely let you fucking know.
But he's not condescending about it. He's just accurate. And
what's up, Kelly? What's up, Katrina? Welcome to Defense of the Patience. We're recording live. We're giving away sets. We're having a good time. We're just loving this guild community on a happy, fun Friday. I know it's Sunday, guys, or whatever it is, but we're going to be giving you that love on Friday. Catch this show at defenseofthepatience.com. King of Dew, thanks for stopping in, man. You have been chat snatched. This is good old chat snatching. If you don't know what chat snatching is, you're going to have to go back in time and check that shit out. All right, we'll catch you later, dude. Thanks, brother.
You have a great day.
Namaste.
King of Do moved to
He's a good guy, dude. King of Do's a nice
I
guy.
like
He's been a
Dude.
good member
I
of
like
the
Dude.
community.
Yeah.
Scott McPherson hanging out in the YouTube chat. What is up, man? Listen, everybody in the
Trina
YouTube chat,
Carmen, too. And
hit me up.
Kelly Paget.
Send an invitation. Send me a little friend request to EasyMRCZ on Steam. I will get you an invitation into the DotP Guild, and I would be more than happy to gift you a set for being a part of this inaugural
That's right,
live stream,
you're
this
watching
celebration
live.
of Defense of the Patience.
set.
You know, we are
So much
DotP.
time.
We love it. We live it. We give it away all day. So thank you very much to everybody that's joined the show. Thank you for everybody that stopped by the stream. The stream has been active and popping the entire time, man. Chat's been rolling, so that's been fun. Thanks for everybody that got chat snatched. It was fun doing that. I haven't recorded out of Mumble in a long time. I haven't pulled people in from outside
you're
in a long
slipping,
time.
Slipping.
Dude, slipping on what?
It was fun. You're slipping on chat snatching, bro. Like,
Not doing
yeah,
it.
Come on. Yeah. Slipping.
Yeah, that's I know, dude.
Like all the people.
We've
that are in the guild already.
been
Awesome.
rocking out a mad amount of content lately. 82B Deadmau5, you tell me who you are. I know who you are. Boom, there goes your set. It happens that fast. Enjoy it. It's the new Sven set. Hopefully you don't have it. Kelly Paget's been in the guild for a long while. Oh, Tech, what's up, Tech? Welcome to everybody that's stopping by from inside the guild, dude. It's cool
right?
to get to meet
It's
some
been
of you
popping up
guys
in the
out
guild
here.
chat going
Like,
on.
geez, dude, it's cool to get to see some of you guys out in this format, I guess, outside of the game. That's neat. So thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. You're in the guild. You've been in the guild for a while. You're Tech. That makes it really fucking easy to give you a set.
There you go.
I'm just going to keep giving these away. Jagushi, you're going to get a set, so we'll go ahead and give out a set to Jagushi because Jagushi's running the subreddit. Once again, guys, that's the place to talk to us. If you want to talk to us, just cruise on
Just
by.
random shit.
It's r/Defense of the Patience.
Good.
Boom,
And
shaka
you
laka
can catch
laka.
me on Twitter as well at DotP_Denomolos. That's DENOMOLOS. And then also over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Denomolos, and that is DENOMOLOUS.
You've been Twitch streaming a lot.
I don't have a job right now, so that's basically
What?
what I've been doing. Yeah,
You didn't tell me this.
I told you that already. It
No.
was right after I told you my fiance's pregnant too.
You didn't tell me that, dude.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, congratulations
Yeah.
on that exciting change and a
Yeah.
new chapter in your life.
Exactly.
Hopefully, keep us updated on that, man. So maybe you'll be seeing more Denomlos in the Mumbled, but hopefully not for long because he's going to be getting back to work quick and hard. Oh my god. The cool thing about giving shit away is it often comes like right back at you. I just received a gift, dude.
What'd you get?
That I don't know.
What's up, Firehawk? Oh,
don't
wait. I don't know if he's watching,
Ooh.
but I'll say what's up. Firehawk said what's up to both of us in
Oh
in
yeah.
actual. Yeah.
He's looking for a party. What's up, Firehawk? Thank you for
thank
being
you,
a big
Goosh.
part of the show, man. Firehawk's been a badass since the
excited.
beginning. Dude, it's been a year. We're past the year mark now. We've officially rolled over the clock on 1 year of .p. Without getting into any of the details, the last 2 months have seen an insane amount of growth, well over the triple digits in terms of percentages. And we're really excited to be able to create this content for you guys on a regular basis, to be able to be a part of a community that is the bedrock of Defense of the Patience. All of these podcasts, all of these YouTube streams, all of these things that, kind of come out of it would not be possible if it weren't for the group of people that make up the .p Guild and the Steam group and the people that download the show, listen to it, provide feedback, leave reviews, all that good shit. So I wanted to do this show as a thank you. I wanted to bring Denomolos on as a, happy birthday to you, Denomolos, and thank you for
thanks.
being around since day one and sticking around even when,
I've been here.
you were
Yeah,
getting slapped
even
on the
though times
wrist and
get
when you
hard.
were like yanking your own dick off and being trolling yourself out.
Yeah.
You still stuck
No, I
around.
got it.
And
I'm here. I'm doing my
everybody
thing.
loves you because of it, dude.
It's like a family, dude. Like you get
It
pissed
is.
at your family too, bro. Like it's just not that important. Like so, like if for some reason Dota just leaves my life and I never play Dota again, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be sad. But 5 years from now, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, it really sucks to the deepest extent like family would. But it's close enough. You guys,
It's
are
close,
there.
dude.
I love all of you
You know
guys.
what, dude?
I love everyone.
If Dota all of a sudden went away, I would try to find some other way to keep like this
Well,
group
it'd be
connected.
so hard to connect to everybody. I mean, it'd be
No,
easy
dude.
to
I
do
mean,
it,
to be 100%
but-
honest with you, that's why I started the Steam group. Like, that's why I started pushing on
No,
the
I
Steam group
understand.
so
I
much
understand
harder.
what you're saying, but
was
what I'm
because
saying is
if
to
this game
find-
goes away, I don't want that group to go away. I don't want to lose.
The group won't
DotP.
go away, but what I'm saying is finding the mass amount of people who agree to play another game similar
Yeah,
at
that's
this, like the way that Dota is, because you have to understand Dota is the center to everything. So like, it's awesome to find people that want to play Rocket League or jump onto some of the other games that we've been playing, but no way in hell we're gonna get the same amount of numbers from this group to play those other games with us. Like
to me that is a thing, because you're right. Dota 2 is something that kind of unifies us and gives us something to keep talking
Yeah.
about. But that being said, I talked about it on Monday's show. The number of games that the guild is playing is astronomical. And if you love Payday 2,
absolutely.
guess what? There's hella people in .p that play Payday
no,
2.
you're absolutely
so
right.
party up,
Yeah.
play that game, have a good
I just-
time. That's what
I
Defense
totally
of the
agree with
Patience
that.
is all about.
Yeah.
That's what we are all about. And if Dota 2 goes the way of the dodo, .p will survive. We are not tied to this thing in a way, shape, or form that we cannot exist beyond it. And like I said, like I already feel like we do. You guys are all my
To
friends.
be fair, I don't really think Dota's going anywhere, and this is kind of
Oh,
the
no.
craziest
No,
hypothetical
that's-
fucking thing ever. Like, there's so much
Well,
money they're making. Like, there's no way.
Fair enough, but 10 years from now, who knows? What
I don't know,
the
StarCraft
lifestyle, what the thing is going to be.
Came out in, what, 98?
Yeah,
97, 98? People still play StarCraft professionally.
Dota 2 is not good. You're right. We have no. It is like being like, guys, don't worry. I have a plan for when the sun burns out. It's like, don't worry. Like, when the next ice age hits, like we're gonna be okay. Like that's not what I'm talking about. Don't worry. This is a great
I don't
place
know,
to
man.
be.
I
It's
don't
a
think
great
I'll be
game to
okay.
play. You'll be fine, dude. Well, you're not okay now, so you're not going to be okay then. We're wrapping this up, dude. You are
I'm not
.p
okay
_
anymore.
Denomalos. Hit him on Twitch at twitch.tv/Denomalos. You can find me at EasyMRCZ. Follow the show at .p _ show. If you're watching right now on YouTube, you're on the YouTube channel, which is .ptv1. And on
Hi,
Twitch, we
YouTube.
are at .ptv. Make sure to hit up Jagushi, follow, subscribe, post on the subreddit at r/defenseofthepatience. And as always, download the show by searching Defense of the Patience on iTunes. Leave a review, let us know how we're doing, and thank you for being a part of .p.
Bye, guys.